Right, you know how I love my breakout entries. So this position of at the start of the day and then tap back down on the resistance, turn support was a beautiful entry. Kind of ride that out to this level. We're still going up here. It looks like probably gonna touch on the 45.50 level. What we're watching today is we're watching to see if we touch on like some of these fib levels and start rejecting back down. Like to see if we get back below this level 4521.5. It's a level we'd start to look at some shorts on. Coffee came out a little dark today. Dark side. The music. Get the vibes going. Get the vibes going.
I wake up like $1 billion in the morning. I pick and choose from 20 cars, I'm Mr. Foreign. I take my whiskey, need to hide my mixed emotions.
They don't got a clue. My life is like parties overseas. Alright. We grooving and moving. Getting below these EMAs here.
Life is priceless. It's pressure, but I guess pressure make diamonds. You know my life is like
Alright, we're getting some rejection up here. I mean, we had this big volume seller, 13K about. We're looking to really come below this level though. Got a clue. My life is like parties on the funky and the even with below the EMAs. No real conclusion yet.
Ten times out of 10, you know I do it all again. Even though I know exactly how it's gonna end. I've seen the world, I've done it all, and I've lost a couple friends, but that's life. That's life.
Waiting to see if buyers step in here on the book map. How's it going, Hefe?
It's 42 on drink itself, and I don't need nobody else, and that's life. That's life.
How is it going, my guy? FA my OG day one. Alright, so as of now, we're kind of coming down to touch on this level and the 50 EMA. We saw an 825 contract buyer. We're kind of just making sure that buyers are stepping in. Otherwise, we could get some continuation down. Mostly sellers right now. Not seeing enough to really give me any idea that the market has changed from bullish to bearish yet. Watching to wait and see what this thing does. Watching as we come down here to 61. Um, if we can make it down there. Nasdaq looking like it wants a little push down. S&P questionable. Still seeing some good selling occur, so it's looking like some downside movement this far. Not really seeing enough buyers stepping in here. We've been bullish on the day, so it's kind of hard to play a reversal without any confirmation here. New point of control made up here. It's pretty bullish. Looks like we're getting this push started for another high. See if we can continue this momentum up. Buyers are stepping in. We got 300 contract buyer pushing it up. A little bit of rejection here still. A little resistance here by sellers. Okay. Interesting little sell off of that push up. So we're just watching the book map here, kind of seeing seeing what's going on. As of now, it looks like it's trying to get pushed up some more still. Looks like we're gonna hit 45 again based off the book map and the liquidity levels. Need this buyer momentum to keep going for that though. And we really want to hold this lower high for some upside too. That's a key thing. No big sellers coming in just yet. Small fish kind of trying to push this down. Um, Still really struggling for another breakout to the upside. I mean, we got to give it some more time. But if we break through this lower high, then higher low, however you say it. Um, Break through this kind of level right here, 45.32. That won't look too good. Patience here, patience to kind of wait and see what will turn into a good trade. Still just chopping around this level, making new point of control, 45.38 for the S&P point of control here. Sellers are giving her a run for her money right now. Giving her a run. Let's see if this all right, so we had a pretty strong red candle there. I mean, it was lower volume though, so we'll have to see based off that. Selling increasing. See if we break her through the 45.30 level because there's some big contracts down there. And we broke through that 45.30. Nice fat little run down there. Selling increasing. My thing. So we caught that nice little run down to this support level, and we didn't really break it with strength yet, so we could honestly keep that support still. Support's even lower on the S&P. We saw some volume increase, some yacht candles. So we're gonna see if this is support now. What's going on here? And in all honesty, it looks like we're struggling to break down out of this. I was hoping to come back and retest test 4520. Let's see what we can do. Here comes some more downward movement. So we're kind of testing this level here, breaking through some of this liquidity. We're starting to create some strong downward momentum here. Let us see if we can keep it up. Still watching the book map here, seeing what we got going on. Hmm. Here comes some strong selling. So pretty nice bounce off the VWAP there. Hmm. All right, we just got some smoke down. Completely annihilated through that point that I was mentioning. 4521.5. See what it does as it comes back up a little bit here. We're kind of watching this 4521 level. We break back above it. Could go long again. We'll see. So we're watching this level that we're on right here. Honestly, we're getting some strong bullish push here. Strong bullish push. Couldn't break it yet. Looks like we're getting back above it. So I'm not in a trade yet, watching it here. Alright, we got back in short. Kind of a bad entry. Pretty bad entry. Got out of that. I think I can get a better entry here. Or just switch over to the S&P. I'm gonna watch a little bit more as it messes with this level. Give it a second. Give her a second. 'Cause it still looks like it's pushing up here a little bit. Should be trading. Let me switch to the S&P because it's respecting this level better. We're giving it a second to make sure it's rejecting because it's still getting pulled up a little bit. All right, looks like it's starting to come down here. Back below the 200 SMA. Still not in anything yet. Should have gotten short, right? Right just above it, 45.21. But it looks kind of reversally with the amount of volume that spiked up down here. So now for shorts, you kind of just want to make sure it stays below this 200 SMA, and then we start creating a lower spot down there. I want to wait on this dip. Might miss out on a trade, but I'm gonna wait on another play. I mean, I got a good amount down. Took off early, but got a good amount. It's fighting to push back up here. So this is like right around, I believe, where the previous point of control was. I believe it was somewhere around here. So I don't like that like B formation on the volume profile analysis. I don't want it kind of bouncing between those. See how this thing keeps pushing back up towards this resistance support. Still being patient. I have an odd feeling we might push through it in the VWAP. I'd prefer some downwards movement, but it's kind of why we're watching this. Sitting here watching this. Thinking about it. Kind of want to see this break of VWAP. Took one. See if I'll get an opportunity to take another. So we're gonna go for 45, 30. Seeing what we're going for. $55, 75. Might adjust it a little bit once we start getting up there. Still below the VWAP here, but or not the VWAP, the point of control I meant. My bad. My apologies. So we're gonna look for something around the point of control, 35, maybe above. See how it kind of reacts once it pushes up to the point of control. Just didn't do that. This push here through this previous little high run. Kind of showing some signs of struggling. Let's get her. All right, point of control switch back. I'm gonna take profit there. I don't like that the point of control just lowered again. I think we definitely have potential to keep going up, but I'm with like the inconsistency of today. I'm gonna be taking profit. Probably early on trades. If I had another contract, I would hold it. So see, we're coming back down here again now. I get another entry opportunity even, but we have the point of control right here now at 45.25.5 about. So with the point of control right there, just questionable. And this is kind of the key level I'm looking at right here. This 61 fib 4521.5, and then I'm using the point of control too. So I'm kind of watching as it comes back down in this level. Let's see, this could have just been some like recoil back below this 4521.5 and below the 200 SMA. We'll look for some downside. Okay, what we're doing right now. So good thing we got out of that trade when we did, guys. That was a good safe play right there. I saw some resistance forming. I saw us not really being able to break above it. I saw the point of control get adjusted to the downside, which is bearish. All right. Crap, come back up a little bit. Give me an entry. Well, I'm missing this entry. Trying to see if it'll come back up a little bit. Doesn't look like I'm going to get it. Oh, I missed that. Dang. That's kind of what we were targeting here, guys. I was targeting somewhere like just watch for a break around here and then get in at 45.20. I kind of wanted confirmation of a break and then like a little fluctuation in prices around there and then get in and then have it push down, but it kind of abruptly broke through, but we're still supporting right here. Still creating some support right there, so we'll see what's going on. We've got a lot of liquidity at the 45.15 on the book map. A lot of support liquidity. We're seeing buyers really step up here. See if sellers can push through. It looks like they're doing it right now. But I'm definitely seeing a level trying to be held here. Down through 45.10 even. I'm seeing some buyers. Oh. Does point of control work for Thinkorswim? So I don't have the point of control on the Thinkorswim. I use it on the book map, and I just kind of say it. I think there is an option for it on Thinkorswim, but I believe Thinkorswim only calculates it during like market open, like starting 9:30, and not pre-market and such. And I'm pretty sure Bookmap calculates it through the whole day. Either way, I've found that I like using the Bookmaps version a lot better just based off of my experience. So I'll like vocally say where the point of control is. Like right now, the point of control just got adjusted to 45.15 from up here at the 25. So we're now sitting on the point of control here at 45.15. And this is kind of what I was worried at because this was our earlier point of control. So I was worried about the B-shaped volume profile day. So we're going to have like B for like a lot of volume here and then a lot of volume up here on the higher part of the B and then kind of chop in between those. So I want to get a breakout level. and I don't want to keep getting sucked into those B volume spike areas. But looking on the book map, we're getting a crap ton of buying going on here. I mean, it could just be limits getting filled, but because we're still getting some downward push, we're still getting this push down. Getting some strong downward momentum here, guys. What do you think of? I'm not familiar with that. What's trades by Matt? All right, so this is kind of where I saw the most liquidity, the 45.10 level, and we kind of touched that and broke through it a little bit. We're getting our push finally. Yeah, you gotta explain to me what that is, FA. Because I'm not really familiar with it. How much are we up on the day, guys? Let me check. We're up 600 on the day. Taking profit early on some of these moves. Like I took profit around here. I don't even know where. But took profit early in case we were bouncing. Just being a little cautious with how when I see some like choppiness pre-market with the CPI report, and especially with the CPI report day, I know just to be a little weary. Kind of just basing it off liquidity and where I see these big buyers and sellers stepping into. Coming back to tap on this point of control level. We're getting we're getting um some big volume candles here, which like not incremental, more so just like larger spontaneous ones, which I don't really like for continuation for the most part. Unless we get like a volume candle down, big volume, consolidate, and then another like, and then kind of hold that volume. But we kind of chop back up off of it, and we're not really holding this big volume candles downward movement. Well, we'll see here. We're testing the point of control again here. I believe it's right above the point of control. I'm gonna go re-up on my coffee really quick, guys. I'm back. I kind of butchered my coffee this morning. I didn't put enough water, and it turned out dark, and I didn't get full cups of coffee. So we're still kind of coming down, following these EMAs down. So looks pretty decent for a continuation to the downside so far. You guys see on the daily chart how we kind of tested this trend line yesterday? Let me pull it up. Charting. Yeah, so on this daily, we tested this trend line down here. A little pop off of that line. So we could easily, honestly, still reverse here. I just like judging off this hourly, if this hourly comes back up to here, because this candle didn't close below the base of this, so it's not too bearish in that sense. Like it still had a higher and then a low higher low and a higher high. So if we like scoop this one up, kind of use this as our support, 45 here, 45 14.5, something like that, we could still scoop that up and become green. You'd really want to see like at least 45.25. Just watching though. We got some decent moves. Nothing too crazy today. I am up today. Feeling good. This coffee is dark. Ugh, not the best. God dang, I got my hair in 75 and I'm still chilly. This Florida weather's turned me into a heater. Can't speak. So like I said, kind of watching this hourly candle to see what happens here. For bears, you want to be staying below these. For the most part, the EMAs, the 200 SMA is key, the VWAP's key, and this kind of everything right here around 4521.5. Want to stay around this majority of things. We got 50 EMA. We've got 200 estimate. We've got VWAP. We've got this support resistance level. We got this. We got this. We got this. Oh, come on. There's a good breakout level. Get in, could have gotten in a trade there. It's giving her a push here. It's definitely catching some support here, but I think it wants to break, to be honest. I think we're trying. Let's see if we can get it. I got a bad entry here. Got a bad entry. I didn't like that. And we're still creating some support. Let's get us to hop back up and get a better entry in there. I'm gonna wait a bit just based off this liquidity here. I want to see us starting to sweep through the liquidity. So I got out of that one. I don't think I really took a loss there. I hope I didn't. It still looks like we're around 600. I liked around 15,300 better for an entry on the Nasdaq, which is what I was trying to do. But see, yeah, we're popping back above it. It's kind of looking to hold this. Let's see. The support is pretty strong here at this level on the S&P. Let's look for a 309. 309 kind of is what we'd 308.5 we'll put. Mm, I don't think we're gonna get up to that. If we do, we might turn bullish. We're starting to get this push down. Looks like we could start to break it here. Let me go back to the book map. We're definitely getting pressure on this liquidity level here. You can see us touch, touch, touch. Enough times it could break. How about the Nasdaq? Let's see. Looks like Nasdaq's about ready to push down here. Here it comes. And breaking the support, and we're dropping. We are dropping. That is the move I was kind of looking for, but I didn't like my entry. I was in at like 90 when I should have been in at like 290 when I should have been in at like 300 something. So I got out of that. Whatever, it is what it is. Oh shit. Oh, I thought that was mini ES because it just put me in at 5 quantity, but it was micro. Whew. I kind of freaked out for a second there. Alright, so we're going to do normal ES1 fill. I was in at like 4,509.25. But I got out right away because I thought I had 5 contracts of the minis in, which I didn't like. Still. I missed an entry there. I was trying to get in at 4,509. But honestly, with this, let me make sure I have the right one pulled up. Yeah, my charting. With this move down, I'm gonna wait for a bigger retracement. Give it some time. We're right on the just about on the like oversold territory too. Oh, I think we're prepping for a little retracement here. I don't want to pick up too much strength though. I'm seeing some strength up on this candle. Wow. It's a pretty strong candle. So what I'm looking at is kind of chop and then back up to 45, 17, 20 area over the next like 30 or so minutes. Touching on that point of control now here. Let's see if we start catching some resistance on this retracement. Looks and like see if we want to keep going down. We kind of taps right on the market open though and bounced completely. So it'll be interesting to see what moves happen now. So creating some resistance up here. Nice little move. Kind of watching the Nasdaq, see what we got going on. So remember the Nasdaq's got strong resistance support at the 300 level. So we kind of want to, I kind of like that for a trade um, at the 300s and down. But we guys see, we're kind of basing it on the S&P here too. S&P is starting to push above this point of control. So it might not look too great for the Nasdaq to hold that. We're getting some fight. Getting some fight. In the ES, I'm not seeing too much still, besides that it just juggled at the point of control, the 15 level. And as far as exits, I want to see 230, 230. And Nasdaq's really trying to fight up here. S&P's trying to fight up. It looks like Nasdaq's a little bit more resistant to upside here, just with being at this 300 level. Just trying to hold low. My opinion. I think a better trade will be once we, I think we're getting above it. Once we get back below the 300 level. If we do that. So we're getting that rebound that I said I was kind of expecting on the S&P. Catching some momentum. touched on that, just about touched on that area I was looking at, the 45.21 area. We just don't want to make sure we get over that. All right, so that's about kind of where we want to see the highest of this lower high touch. We don't really want to see it go much higher than this. If we do, it could turn bullish, could reverse and turn bullish. Like I said, this kind of B spot. The B volume profile. Kind of what we're looking at so far. Not seeing any big sellers stepping in to show that this won't push back down, which I don't like for bears. Much to do right now. Saw 100 contract seller step in. But other than that, not too much volume. We just want to hold this level on the S&P that we're bouncing around at. Anything above 21.5, 22, starting to be bullish. But if you look here on the 5-minute, this is a nice little rebound. Just don't want to see it going any higher for bears. Getting some liquidity right here on the book map to the like some heavy liquidity like at 20.5, 20 about. So let's see if we use that as some resistance or take it out. It's 20.5 or 20.75, something like that. Just watching here. Hefe, I did trade yesterday. I was on. I was on the live. All right, so we're getting some dip. We're getting the dip here. So we're kind of just watching to see if we create a new low now, like see if this was our retracement or not. Judging from Nasdaq's 5 minute, that was a pretty good retracement area. We're coming back down with some strength now. So this is what I was looking for, like as I was saying to you guys, but now we just kind of got to make sure it was actual retracement and we get some of this downward movement. Beauty here. So it looks like on the look at this kind of action we got going on. Support action from the overnight. I'm gonna fix it a little. So this is what we're looking at right now. It's kind of keeping it up. If we break below that, I think we should get some clean downward movement. You can see it on the hourly too. I'd probably be looking for an exit down here. If we could, that'd be a good move. But it's got a long way to go for that. S&P couldn't break below the 1110 level here. Well, inverse head and shoulders kind of almost. It's putting up a fight. I'd like to see a good run down today. I'm pretty bearish on this. Pretty bearish. Tapping on this support. We want to look for a new low and strong hold. Let's get this bread. I think, Hefe, I think why you're asking me that is because I cut the stream pretty early. I made like 250, and then I just kind of saw a chop, and I cut the stream early, went to the gym, and had some stuff to do. So that's kind of where I was at yesterday. But I did trade. I was on. Come on, push down for me. Here we go, guys. We're retesting these levels down here. Beautiful. Beautiful. Like I said, I thought a great spot to enter in back on the Nasdaq was like if once we came back below this 300, so below that, and now we just want to break this low that we already had. We got a lot of liquidity here. It's pushing on it on the S&P. Pushing on it, pushing on it. Come on. Massive, massive orders that we're getting filled. Let's go. All right. That's key. That's key. So we're pretty comfortable to have some move to the downside as we're getting more support at 4503.75. But we're still pushing down. Let me adjust this. So all the way down to 4500 kind of is where we got some strong support. So we want to make sure we keep going down through that. I'm fairly confident we can. We're getting this momentum down, filling these contracts, filling these orders. We've still got a lot of liquidity down here, but I mean the selling's strong, guys. Selling is strong. Feel pretty good with this trend break on the Nasdaq. Let's see how it's looking on the S&P. We kind of have a similar thing going on here. Definitely got into some oversold territory. Dipped out of some contracts there. Still riding two micros on the Nasdaq. Was gonna see if I want to hop in back in some more here or what's going on. I go to LA Fitness. I like it because there's so many around the country, and if I'm ever traveling, I can usually find a gym to go to. All right, look at that nice little snap down through the trend. So like I said, I was still pretty comfortable to the downside, and we're really seeing that prove itself to me. We're right at the 4,500 level. We cracked it. Let's see if we can get some continuation. We don't really have much, liquidity there anymore. We've got a little bit right below, but I'd say it's pretty safe for some continuation. We're going down today, folks. We're going down. They're putting up a fight on the way down, so but we're seeing us go down. So I took trading between different accounts, so it's kind of frustrating. I took profit. I just wanted to claim some profit with the with this major dip we've had. So I'm happy with this trade, guys. Very happy. Um so I'm trying to focus on switching between accounts here, which is annoying. What are we doing over here? Yeah, switching between accounts is pretty annoying here, especially when you find a like good trade. So like I really liked this up here at the 45.20 area on the S&P. And now honestly, I think we've got a good hold for some downward movement unless we see some like true reversal signs, which I'm not really. I think we could cruise down. Just keep getting a little retracement, come back down, a little retracement, come back down. So now that I have I'm still using the take profit um for my main one, But after that, after Apex fixed my other account, I have the other one available. How do I do this? I'm trying to figure out how to do this really quick. 1 second. One second here. Yeah, it's not coming up for some reason. Trying to show my other account here. So this is what we got on the Apex today, since they finally got me going. So I'm up 1K on that one. And then I'm up 620 on my my take profit trader. So we've had a good run so far today on spread across the accounts. Nice little rally. I think I'd probably be done with the Apex for today. Might try to take another trade on the take profit, but yeah, you can see we got these ones here. That is what my day is at. I don't like the stupid 10 trading days, so I'm gonna have to wait 10 trading days to even pull profit, I guess, with Apex. But we finally got the funded one going on there, and then the take profit. So waiting to be able to pull money out of the Apex too. So there we go. One grand with the 620 from my take profit. Overall good trades on the day. I mean, I was only really even trading one contract too. Nothing too crazy. Just caught some good moves. So yeah, that is where we're at. Is where we're at. How's everyone that's watching doing today? How are we doing on the day? I mean, if you were trading along with me, I told you guys that a good entry on the Nasdaq was one when we caught some move down and retested level, and then two on this one, I wanted to see resistance at 300. I said it looked like it was going to push above. We got that decent retracement, and then I said right when we crossed back below and created resistance, that was my trade right here, for my Apex account. So I was in at like just under 300, 15,300. Wrote it down. I mean, and I started taking profit along the way. So I caught about a 50-point move. I caught about a 50-point move on the Nasdaq down for my Apex, which gave me 1,000. Hefe, you're doing YouTube live now. I'll have to check it out. So yeah, we're still cruising for a bruise into the downside. Exactly, exactly. I have my funded accounts, and I mean I just don't like the Apex being that you have to wait on it. Oh, you mean your account is active tomorrow? I see, my bad. Gotcha. Nice, man. So yeah, we gotta get above the trailing thresholds there. Like, let's see. So it says like once we get the auto liquidate threshold to, like, I think it's like it stops at like fit once your account balances reaches another. I need another 1,500. So I'm like a little over like 40%, 30-40% there. Um, and then once your account balance reaches 2,600, 52,600, I believe the trailing threshold stops, and you're free to trade on from there. So I think until that threshold, I'm gonna try to take profit. And I mean, what I recommend too is within a trading day, you never really take a trading day's loss over 1K. Um, if you're approaching that 1K mark, I'd say it's good to just quit it on the day. Take the day's L. Um, yep. So, I mean, like I said, guys, as of right now, I'm not seeing too much of a reason for us to reverse. So I'm expecting continuation down. Looking at some, do I have the bigger time frames up? Yeah. So looking at these bigger time frames, I mean, we got our first real retracement here. Downside retracement, great opportunity to hop in. Downside, creating some support. Can watch for another like crack down below these levels, but if you ask me, I'd say a good spot to aim for on the S&P is like kind of right around. I'd have my first price target right around, let's see, 4492-ish. So 4,492, and then as we start getting down more towards like 4,487.5, and like down here, see if we can kind of keep it going down. I mean, we still have PPI coming out tomorrow morning at 8:30, I believe. So PPI comes out at 8:30. Um, we had the flat CPI report, pretty flat. Um, but yeah, I'd say with Hefe, with your active account coming out tomorrow, and it being a Friday, rule of thumb for me on Fridays, take take cautious trades. Trade on like simulator or something until you like have a trade that you're dead for sure on, cuz like until you're above the 2,600 profit, um you want to take the most cautious trades and take profit when you can, like incrementally, like what I did on that. I took 10 micros to equal 1 mini, and I started taking profit along the way down. So that's just how I play my game. But either way, I'm about to get up on out of here, guys. I think we have some more continuation down, but we might get some retracements here. But overall, it's been a good day, and I don't want to be giving back profit, so I'm gonna know like when to quit it. But overall, good trading, and I'll hop back on tomorrow, and I'll be trading live, and we'll try to catch some good trades tomorrow, Hefe, and keep our profit. You want to be end the Friday on a green, because ending Fridays on a red note when you have the whole weekend to sit and dwell on your trades is not fun. So take any green and then set your stop at zeros, like 'cause so that way at least you don't end red. But yeah, all right. Well, I'm getting off here, guys. I'll be back on tomorrow, and I'll catch y'all then. Peace out.